If you never jump, you'll never be successful. When you first jump, I guarantee you the parachute ain't gonna open. I promise you that. But guess what? Eventually it does open. I'm gonna tell you something that every successful person has to do, including you. Believe it or not, every successful person in this world has jumped. You got to jump. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to dash off that cliff, and you got to jump out there as far as you can. A lot of times you stand on the cliff of life and you see other people soaring by, gliding down like a bird flying through the air. They flying by. You know why? It's because their parachute open. Have you ever thought, maybe this person right here has identified their gift and is living in their gift? Because your Bible says, your Bible says your gift will make room for you. Your gift, not your education. You go get an education, that's nice. Jump. I guarantee you the parachute ain't gonna open. I promise you that. But guess what? Eventually it does open. And then you start your glide. But it starts with the jump. You got to take that gift that's packed away on your back. You got to jump off that cliff and pull that cord. Because when you jump, you got to pull the cord and release this gift. And the only way that you can soar is God puts the wind under that parachute. He always does. But before the wind gets under there, it's a crazy fall, man. I tumbled, I became homeless. I lived in a car for 3 years. I lost my family. You know, I lost a lot. I mean, but I stayed with it. I'm here today. Jumping is scary. When you first jump, your parachute is not going to open right away. I would love to tell you that it would, that when you quit your job, you'll just have a shop full of clients. It ain't gonna happen. The chute don't ever open right away. You gonna get some skin tore off you on them rocks. At times it's gonna feel like it's an uncontrollable tumble. But let me tell you this, if you don't ever jump, your parachute will never open. You will never soar. Now you'll be safe. You'll sit there with that parachute on your back, all them skills you got and your skills you got, and you'll have it packed away and you'll never get cut up on the rocks. Don't jump and you'll never get cut up. But if you do not jump, you will never soar. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you are waking up thinking that it's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. Believe in your heart of hearts that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. See, your God has a wonderful life for you. Once again, I'm going to refer to your Bible. Now, you go down there, you memorize these scriptures, you don't apply them to yourself. Your Bible says that he comes to give you life and give you life more abundantly. If I were you, I would jump. Because that's the only way to get to that abundant life. You got to jump, man. You got to take a chance. Now, when I get through talking, there are those of you who discuss this in the car. Well, I got bills. And I got bills. Whether you stay on the cliff or you jump, you're gonna have bills. Well, if I quit my job, I'm gonna ruin my credit. If you got a job, you living check to check. Even if you got A1 credit, you can't buy nothing else, no damn way. At one point in time, man, do yourself a favor. Go see what God really do. God hold you up, man. He ain't gonna let you fall. He ain't bring you this far and let you fall. Do yourself a favor, man. Before you leave this world, before you die, jump. Just jump one time. Never too late to chase your dream, but the more grateful you are, the more things God will give you to be grateful for. God in the blessing business, man. I live my life with the expectation that God gonna do something great for me today. No, I'm good, man. Because even when I wake up and I ain't myself, I just get all right with it. I start with, well, at least I'm still here. That's a good one. Secondly, I got some measure of health. I'll take that. And then you never know how the day gonna go. I could get a phone call, contract come in or something, make me smile, so I just wake up and go and get at the day, see what God got for me. I expect great things to happen. I really do. I live my life with the expectation that God gonna do something great for me today. And he normally don't let me down, because I am one of his favorites. All you gotta do is claim it. You know, you can be a favorite if you just ask. He has millions of favorites. You can be one, just say, hey, could I be a favorite? Then all he wants you to do is talk to him every day. If you talk to him every day, he'll put you on the favorite list. And then a lot of stuff start happening to you. But a lot of people, you know, you have not because you ask not. You don't ask to be on the favorite list, so you don't get to be a favorite. I'm one of his all-time favorites. I don't care what happened to me, he gonna take it and turn around. You know how many people, you know how many times they done laughed at me out in public? The Miss Universe, oh, he the stupidest ever. Oh, they canceled Little Big Shots and his talk show. Okay. Well, gotta make room for something else. Little did I know, I was gonna around and be a judge on TV. Started. It's never too late. It's never too late to be great. It's never too late. Never. Started. Never too late to chase your dreams. Never too late. God in the blessing business, man. When has he ever been too late? There's no such thing. He's never been late. He's never missed an appointment. He's the most right time individual ever created. It's never too late. Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know the story? This guy had been walking around with this chicken recipe for decades. Nobody believed in him. He started that chicken recipe in his 20s. 7 special spices, nobody. In his 60s, they gave him his first franchise. He was the #1 chicken seller in the world until Chick-fil-A was born. Chick-fil-A sells more chicken than anybody in the world. This dude right here, thank you, man. This dude right here, he in his 60s. Look at the picture of Colonel Sanders on that bucket. He's old. In a good mood? Yes. Grateful you woke up today? Yes. You start your day with gratitude, it changes your attitude, it immediately changes your altitude. Yes. Gratitude is gratitude is one of the most forgotten principles of success. But the more grateful you are, the more things God will give you to be grateful for. You need this thing that God passes out that you can't earn. It's called grace. He gives you grace. He just do you a solid. Just for no real reason. It's just because I ask God for grace all the time. I say, God, just give me some grace today. You know, the fact that I feel better, that's grace. You know, you don't have to get better, you know. You know, your health can worsen. So whenever he does something for you, you gotta consider it, you know. So my life is a lot of grace and favor, man, a lot of